Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
I saw the trailer for Lilo and Stitch, the live version. Did you guys see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You did? Did you like it, Kyle?
I think it looks really cute. It's going to be like super nostalgic.
I think it'll be really cute. I'm really glad with the way that they animated Stitch because it's like giving Stitch. It's not like the Shrek trailer that we got that everyone was like, this doesn't look like Shrek. But Kyle, have you seen this? That there's like a lot of controversy on the casting.
No.
Yeah, so I guess Nani, who plays Lilo's sister, that she's not Hawaiian. And so everyone's like super upset. Apparently she's Filipino and not Hawaiian. And they were like, give us
called acting,
give us
though.
Nani. I know, but like, I guess they're like very upset.
So are they using a real alien?
Well, no, so. But like, actually, like the really big one, you'll have to like go on TikTok and go and follow the Pleakley lore. Pleakley is the one-eyed like Cyclops alien that comes back to try to find Stitch. And in the trailer, it kind of like flashes to who Pleakley is in his human form. And it's not giving. It's not it. Like, we needed a drag queen or something.
Did you see the Freakier Friday one?
Yeah, I did.
That's
I'm excited. Did you see all this stuff?
That could be funny.
Everyone's so pumped about Chad Michael Murray being back. They're
I
like,
know.
I was so obsessed with him when I was 13, and here I am 30 and still in love.
That's going to be like the trailer, I think, looks really cheesy, but like the first one was cheesy and it was still really lovable. So I feel like they're going to be like doing justice to the first one.
Yes.
Let's get into Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
This whole thing
Right.
is wild.
Right.
If you followed at all over the last couple of days, Kanye West has been going off, posting text messages back and forth between him and Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian basically saying she filed legal paperwork to block a song that Kanye West ended up actually releasing. The song features Diddy, Diddy's son, North West, and an upcoming new artist. The problem is Kim didn't want North West to have anything to do with Diddy because of all the controversy. So their fight basically in the text messages was like Kim saying, hey, when they were all born, you said I could trademark their names. I'm trying to block this from happening because I want to protect North West from being involved with Diddy. It didn't stop. Kanye, who ended up, like I said, releasing the song, the first part of it starts with Diddy. Well, at least it sounds like a conversation between Kanye and Diddy.
Ain't nobody called, you know what I'm saying? Nobody saying that meant so much. Man, I appreciate you. Word up, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me even when I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm still in love, man.
Okay, so then the song, it's that vibe, and then you hear Diddy's son is part of it, and then North West's verse.
Running through the jungle like a cheetah ride. Surrounded by fake friends I don't even like. When you see me shining, then you see the light. When you see me shining, then you see the light. Everything they wrote, it ain't even right. Okay, good night.
So the song is called Lonely Roads, Still Go to Sunshine. Kim lost that battle, and the battle may not actually be over at this point because Kanye was like, change paperwork or we're going to go to war, and neither one of us are going to recover. who knows what that means? Who knows what information he's going to leak? But then he went off on how Kim and her mob aren't letting him actually be a parent. He's like, I don't just want to see my daughter. I don't just want to see my kids. I want to raise them. I want to have a say in the schools they go to. I want to have a say in, who they sleep over, like whose houses they sleep over at.
And he's right about the mob, huh?
Yeah,
And
we talk about. Yeah, but he wasn't just in talking about her family, like Kris Jenner and her train behind her. He was he went off on how it's part of Hulu and part of Disney and how they're all in this together and how they're trying to pick a select. He literally said something like a select breed of black children to influence black culture and how they want it.
Wow. Well, this is big news too. Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso is officially coming back for season 4.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Why? I thought you'd be excited about
From what I've read, which I know I really don't click on the link. I just kind of highlight. What I'm starting to do now is just go in the comments so when people go, I saved you some time.
You're welcome. Saved you the click. I love those. Those are the heroes of the comments.
Yeah. So I think tell me maybe you have all the information that he's going to stay in Kansas City and he's going to be coaching a girls' soccer team.
That's the vibe. They haven't announced the full cast.
And you don't like it?
I don't like it.
Why not? It's going to be Ted Lasso and his lovable.
But then they're going to have to make a stupid something that's not believable to get Keely over there and to get Rebecca over there.
Unless Keely and Rebecca don't come with him, and there's a new Keely and a new Rebecca.
No, they've signed on.
Oh, weird.
Keely's still in
negotiation. They said none of the casting was officially confirmed.
I read Keely's still in negotiation. So that's where I'm saying, they're going to make this whole, it's not going to make sense.
Well, no, I mean, the lovable part about that show is he was a fish out of water, right? He was in England doing a sport he's never done before. That was the magic.
We'll see. I mean, I'm judging it without seeing it, but.
That's true.
They do say that it's going to pick up right where season 3 left off.
Because he went home.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else we need to touch on in entertainment news?
I just thought it was funny, so Brenda Song, we mentioned her before the break. She's married to Macaulay Culkin, and she was like, marrying him and getting to know him was fascinating because of, his past.
Being the most famous child actor in the world, he lived and grew up in hotels. He had just never really done laundry, and I was shooketh. I've been doing laundry since I was 10, whatever it is, helping my mom. And so it's funny, teaching him how to do laundry. He still doesn't know how to drive. I took him out to drive in our neighborhood. I was terrified, let me tell you. I'm this 44-year-old man driving for the first time. I was nope, I gotta hire someone to do that.
Oh my goodness, no, this just okay, Brenda Song, if you hear this, you need to remake this video. So Brenda Song on the Sweet Life and Zach and Cody, there was this iconic episode, and it's called the Prindle episode, and it's when Mr. Mosby's teaching London Tipton, Brenda Song, how to drive, and your gear shift. She's like, the Prindle. Yeah, the Prindle. And so they need to reenact this with her husband.
Oh, that's fun.
Macaulay
So
Culkin
good.
for the iconic Prindle video.
Yes.
Please, Brenda, I'm begging you.
And then duet it.
Yes,
right next to each other.
I've never thought in my entire life that I could relate so much to Macaulay Culkin.
Not knowing how to do laundry.
Wow.
I know.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.